Today we will do remaining questions from exercise 6.5. 11th question. An aeroplane leaves an airport and flies due north at a speed of 1000 km per hour. So if this is the airport, it flies to northward. It reaches here. This is north. At the same time, another aeroplane leaves the same airport. This is the airport and flies due west at a speed of 1200 km per hour. How far apart will be the two planes after 1.5 hours? After 1.5 hours, first plane reaches here and second plane reaches here. So what is the distance between them? That is what we have to find. It is this length. Here we know it is 90 degree. Here it is the east and here it is the south. Don't want to denote all those. We need only north and west. So first we will find out the distance towards north and towards west. So first plane, which is towards north side, the distance is, the formula for finding distance is speed into time. Here we know speed is 1000 km per hour and time is 1.5 hours. So first we will convert this 1.5 to improper fraction, that is 3 by 2. 1 2s are 2, 2 plus 1, 3 by 2. So here speed into time, here speed is 1000 and time is 3 by 2. That is 500 into 3, 1500 is the distance. So kilometer, here it is 1500. And here let this be A, this be B and this O. Here it is north, this is west. And here we have, that is second plane. Distance is again speed into time. Speed is 1200 and time is again 3 by 2. That is 1.5 hours. Here 600, 6 into 3, 1800 kilometer. So here it is 1800. Now we will find this one. Because this is a right triangle and you know, applying Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus altitude square. So we will find this distance using Pythagoras theorem. That is AB square is the distance we have to find. This is equal to BO square plus AO square. And to find AB, which is equal to square root of BO square plus AO square. And BO square means here 1800 square plus AO square is 1500 square. It's square root. 1800 square is 18 square and 4 zeros. 18 square is 3 to 4 and this 0 squaring become 4 zeros plus 15 square we know 2 to 5 and here 2 zeros, after squaring it becomes 4 zeros. So inside the square root we have a bigger value, that is 5490000. This is the value. So you have to find out the square root using prime factorization or division method. Any of the method you can use and you will find that AB equal to, after finding the square root, I am writing it directly, you will get square root of 5490000 and the result will be 300 root 61 kilometer. This length. So find out the square root using either prime factorization or division method. You will get this answer. Next question. Two poles of height 6 meter. One is 6 meter and 11 meter. The other one is 11 meter. Stand on a plain ground. If the distance between the feet of the pole is 12 meter, find the distance between their tops. You have to find this distance. So if here it is 12, here also it will be 12. Now if this length is 6 and total is 11, we know this much is 6. So how will you find this length? That is total is 11, this much we have 6. So 11 minus 6, you will get this length. 11 minus 6 is 5. So to find this length, let us name this A, B, C, this be D and E. Now we have AD equal to 6 and BE equal to 6. We know CE is 11. To find CB, we subtracted 6 from this 11 and we got 5. So this length, this is a right triangle. So AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, and it is 12 square plus here it is 5, so 5 square, that is 144 plus 25 is equal to 169, that is AC square. We don't want a square, we just need the AC. So finding square root, 169 square root is 13. So this length is 13 meter. Next question, D and E are points on the sides CA and CB respectively of a triangle ABC right angled at C. Prove that AE square plus BD square equal to AB square plus DE square. Here we can see so many right triangles. First we will consider triangle ACE. That is, here we can see ACE. From that, AE will be the hypotenuse. In this triangle, AE is the hypotenuse. Here we have right angle. So AE is hypotenuse. So how will you write to get this? AE square, hypotenuse square is equal to, in that base is EC square plus height is AC square. Next triangle, triangle BCD. Triangle BCD, in that is BCD, this triangle. In that you can see BD is the hypotenuse. So we can write BD square is equal to, here base is BC square plus height is CD square. Now we can add these triangles because you can see here AE square and BD square on LHS part, and in the question what we have to prove, we have AE square plus BD square. So we are adding it. It becomes AE square plus BD square on LHS part, and RHS we have EC square plus AC square from here plus BC square plus CD square. Now keep it there. Let this be third one. This is first equation. This is second equation. This is third one. Now consider another right triangle, that is the smaller one. Triangle CDE. In that we can see DE is the hypotenuse because here we have right angle. So DE square is equal to EC square, that is base plus this height CD square. Also in the bigger triangle ABC, this bigger one, AB is the hypotenuse. So triangle ABC, we have AB square is equal to, in that base is BC square plus height is AC square. Now look here, in the third equation, EC square plus CD square. Here we have EC square and CD square. Instead of that, we can write this DE. So on LHS part, we have AE square plus BD square. And RHS part, in equation 3, RHS part we are considering EC square and CD square. And instead of that, we will write DE square because their sum is DE square. So DE square plus, now we can see BC square and AC square. Look here, BC square and AC square is AB square. So instead of these two terms, we will write AB square. Now check it with the question. It is the thing what we have to prove. That is AE square plus BD square is equal to DE square plus AB square. We proved.